Ow! Let's get it, let go. Mini AR-15 and
Hey, what's up? This your girl Jelly. We back with hip hop and seafood, of course, where we discuss hip hop and some freshly cooked seafood, dog. But to get started, I would like to say thank you to Northside Lounge for allowing us to be facilitated. We sure appreciate that. And of course to my boy Chris James. He came through with the chairs and the tables. Thank you very much. But like I said before, we're gonna have a hot ass artist. So Caesar here today. So what's up, Caesar?
Yo, what's going on?
All right, so what's new with you? Let the whole world know what's going on.
Whole bunch of blessings, man. Blessings and progression. You know, we're traveling a lot, music doing great, whole team doing great. It's time to go to the top.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. I noticed before, like not too long ago, you put that you was actually going to California.
Moving out there next month on the 7th.
Oh wow! So, are you okay with telling everybody what's going on with you in
Oh,
Cali?
yeah. I'm actually going out there for a job, a security job.
Okay.
Working with celebrities, you know.
What?
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, so I'm not only just going out there, I'm going out there making money, you know what I'm saying, working, you know.
Eat your seafood now, y'all. He tripping.
Yeah,
Eat.
I'm
Eat. I got some special sauce, y'all. Yeah.
I'm a hood nigga, but I don't like talk.
Man, you better smack it up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Look, y'all. I'll make sure I keep connect so y'all want to meet Snoop Dogg. You all that shit.
But yeah, we actually going the event I'm going out there for on the 7th is the Rock Nation Awards.
What? Let me know.
Man, get to see some country singers and
Okay.
rock bands and stuff.
Rock, yeah.
It's good to meet like other like genres of what you're trying to do, like entertainment too. Like not only just hip hop. You don't want to just meet rappers all the time.
That's true. That's true.
I want to meet Blake. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to meet all type of people. Like you know.
Black little cute little white boy. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got all that going on.
Man, so I said it here, cute little white boy. You like black girls? I'm just playing. But, but get this. I understand you making moves. I congratulate you. You doing your thing, bro. Like literally, bro. Don't let him come to no showcase with that backpack on his back. Cause he finna go in. I'm talking about all the shit he holding is in that backpack. That boy finna go in. But get this. Y'all know I gotta go a little deeper, right?
Okay.
So, as you notice on social media in this area, Hustle Root and Allegheny been going back and forth.
Yeah.
But we're gonna skip that. What happened between you and Allegheny, man?
I mean, it wasn't really how everybody trying to make it, you know. It was like a little personal incident happened or whatever, where things got physical or whatnot.
Okay, so what was that? You gonna tell everybody?
I don't mind. I mean, you know, we out here, you know, when Allegheny had his movement, you know, we had a big movement. You know, we had just dropped the No Cable, so we got, you know, so we got a lot of attention from the city. So me and Allegheny, you know, we were on the east side one night in the PJs, and we're actually somewhere we're not supposed to be. But
Right.
I'm not under the impression of that. So you're in the room with who you with, and I'm in the living room with who I'm with.
Okay.
And long story short, a couple guys came in and jumped on me, and
No.
he had already got out of there.
He left you
Out the
hanging.
window.
No, nah. This supposed to be your dog, y'all.
Yeah.
Excuse me, my phone went out.
Yeah, so.
But it's supposed to be your dog.
Yeah.
So I understand how you feel on that, because I want Alicia, Upkey, Amber Marshall, your bitches, I'm talking about y'all. They'll jump out the motherfucking window and I'm getting my ass beat up. So how y'all handle that day when you approach them about the situation?
When I did get out of that situation or whatever that same night, I went back to the studio because like what a lot of people, I'm gonna get it to you raw and cut. What a lot of people didn't know, like me, Allegheny, you know, Dre C, Kirby, a lot of us was living with Mike Dollar. Like,
Wow.
we were homeless. Like,
Nah, let everybody know, like, who is Mike Dollar?
Mike Dollar is the OG, man, you know what I'm saying? Like one of the top producers we have in Albany, Georgia. You know, he's located right down the dark side. You know, everybody know Mike Dollar. You don't know Mike Dollar, you gotta get into him.
I gotta get
You know
into
what I'm
him,
saying?
child.
So, you know what I'm saying? Mike Dollar's really the success of a lot of Albany artists is going on right now. Blocko, they started at LC on me at his studio. Nick Baby, you know what I'm saying? Like Quavo Shawty, he already had a little buzz, but like far as like popping and stuff, like, you know, Dollar Manjaro, Hot Boy, like everybody been over, you know what I'm saying, to the east side,
Right.
the dark side, and recorded at Mike Dollar house. Whether it was beef or not, you still going to Mike Dollar.
Right.
But yeah, basically what I was saying, well, all 4 of us was living there. And like that same night, get back on topic, the same night I went back over there and I'm like, yo, you know, where you went? You know, I can't remember the word, blah, 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 but basically he was like, sees you made it out of there, man, just let it go. But,
Whoa.
you know,
Let it go.
I wasn't in the mental state that I am now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mature I am now, so I'm still on hot nigga shit. I'm still on some
Bro, you my
shit.
dog, like, what you
yeah,
want?
nigga, let ride. I don't know what you
Right.
talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? So that night, I ended up going back over there, got in a whole lot of trouble, you know what I'm saying? I got gun charges, all type of stuff. But yeah, and then after I got out of jail, when I got out of jail, I walked from Blaylock back to Mike Dollar house just to let him know that I wasn't fucking with you no more. Like,
Okay.
I walked from Blaylock to Mike Dollar house, like, and that day I didn't leave, you know, I still had to stay there or whatever, but it just wasn't. And then it just started trickling. A lot of stuff just started happening. Like this before him and Hustle Rule linked up or anything. Like this is like a couple weeks before. Him and Dre C got into it about a female. You know what I'm saying? It's always a girl. You know?
Y'all better stop putting that pussy on the man.
It's always a girl. So you know they fell out and it just been separated ever since, man. Like, but it wasn't like, you know, as far as today, I still wish him the most respect and, you know, the most success. Like, you know, I want to see you make it, my nigga. Like, I can't sleep next to a nigga and then just live life and then go be like, fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
So, as a game, if you watching this, your dog Caesar ain't got no beef with you, but we gonna talk about what the fuck going on. You
Yeah,
feel
I'm
me?
gonna keep it a dollar. You know what I'm saying about every situation. But as far as me hating, I don't hate not now, man, and all that. And I don't have real problems with niggas. Like, I'm talking about like never squashing the beef type of problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? People gone and passed away. And, like, but you know, like, as a man, I had to do that for myself. Like, you know, I had to forgive everybody. I don't got no ops.
Right.
That ain't the life I'm living no more. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool to have no ops. Like, I got kids that look up to me. I got a girl that has kids. You know what I'm saying? So and I can't be riding around the city of Albany with smoke on my shoulder with kids in the car.
Oh.
So I live in Albany.
You got you a good man, sis. Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm just for that situation.
You don't like me? I'm talking to you guys.
Or that situation right there, it is what it is, you know. I wish you best of luck.
Oh.
You know, the reason I Allegheny and YRP because like people just knew about Allegheny. It was actually 2 branches of the LC. It was YRP and Allegheny. Allegheny already had his people.
Right.
So, you know, the producer over there, he started his own YRP. And that's what I was a part of. And that's where the song YRP come from. But, you know, like, we just, the whole team, like, the LC on Me together was so strong because of the fact that everybody was doing their own work. Everybody was funding their own everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, even if we did break up, like, for example, the Dungeon family, everybody working, so you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody missing a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just don't see each other every day like we used to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just
But
different now.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now, when it comes to being an artist, you do not have to see your people every day.
No, man.
A phone call, hey, what you doing? Oh, you know this going down. A text. It don't take somebody being in y'all ass to get anything done.
I'm gonna say this too. Everybody can't go where you going. You know what I'm saying? The road might not be that big for you to walk with your whole team.
You heard what I'm about to say. You heard what I said. You heard what he said.
For real.
Bitch, you can't come on a yellow brick road with us.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta die with a goddamn wicked witch of the motherfucking West. Because, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on, right? So, reason why I asked him about Allegheny, because I was told through the grapevine that basically Allegheny signed on with Hustle Rule. And when he signed on with Hustle Rule, that he basically stopped fucking with everybody. And Caesar was, what you a Caesar gang? It was like a gang of y'all.
YRP, I was YRP.
Okay, he was YRP. But that's what I was told. So, you know, I'd rather hear from the horse's mouth than to be like, oh yeah, this is what happened. Because this motherfucker was up. So this motherfucker gonna tell you what went down.
No. By the time By the time Hustle Rue had came and signed Allegheny, yeah, we had already, you know what I'm saying, went our different ways and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, when he got signed to Hustle Rue, me, Kirby, and Dre C was in Atlanta with Rollo.
Right.
So, you know, we was in the hotel room looking at it on the internet, like, man, we was happy for him. Like, we in the hotel room, we turned up. Like, I think me and Dre C Dre C and Kirby went to the Icebox that night, the lounge, the La Bar or whatever.
In Atlanta.
And in celebration of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just got signed. Hustle Rue came into the studio, dropped off a to-go box. He opened up the to-go, well, he gave him 2 to-go boxes. He opened up the first to-go box and had chicken in it. You know what I'm saying? It had food in it. He was like, man, yeah, open your other box. Had 10
I'm so happy you said, cause homeboy, I'll tell you no lie. They said Allegheny signed for $3,000.
Nah, it was 10. Like I said, he had received 2 to-go trays. One that had chicken in it, and the other one had 10 bands in it, and it was 2 stacks, 5 apiece, like 5 bands apiece. You know.
So y'all be around here worried about shit. Y'all better worry about y'all motherfucking food stamp card and see when that bitch get posted.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so you going to Cali? What you said you were going to Cali for now? Security job?
Yeah, security jobs, securing celebrities and stuff, events. Some of them might be at. I know we just got contracts with the Hilton and the Hilton in LA and some other. Was it? It was a hotel and a. Anyway, it was like a business building or something like that. I just can't think of the name, but yeah, like just different stuff like that, like shit that you be seeing on the movies and shit. Like the niggas be standing outside the doors and you know.
I'm like, man, bro, look at my shit, look at my shit.
Black suits with turtlenecks and
Okay.
fitted suits.
Oh, so you wearing that too?
Yeah,
Man in Black 3, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
When that man said, look into this.
Yeah. Give me that memory.
Okay. Okay, so you also got a show tonight. Are you excited about it?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's always a blessing to be able to get in front of people and showcase the thing that you want people to see you for. Like, you know, and when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, this not get off topic or nothing, but when I was younger, I always thought like blowing up or making it was, you know, becoming a millionaire or, you know what I'm saying, just having a whole bunch of money. But after me actually being like signed to a major label like in the industry and coming back home to being a normal guy, like what's making it is people seeing you for the craft that you woke up one day and decided you wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go out in Albany and promote myself as an artist anymore because they already see me as an artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That I feel like I've blown up. You know what I'm saying? I made it, like, because people don't see me as Kevin or the bad kid back in the day. They see me as Caesar, you know, doing music, you know. Anytime anybody ever speak to me nowadays, it's always what you got going next. What you gonna drop, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's always business, you know what I'm saying? So.
And I'm gonna be real with y'all, I manage artists as well, you feel me? But my thing is this: a lot of artists, they just like, okay, it's okay to be conceited. We understand your craft, but just because you excited about it don't mean the next person is. I heard one artist tell me that they think they should be headlining. You feel me? Bruh.
That where they went wrong at right there.
Right.
If you have to tell yourself, I think, you haven't worked hard enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like if any headlines or any special guest performances I've always done, I've been asked for. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of things what I see on the internet too, a lot of things with all the artists.
That's so embarrassing.
If you're asking for an opportunity, you're not deserving to be paid for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because how you gonna ask to do a show and then tell these people y'all gotta pay me? I didn't call you. You know what I'm saying? Versus the club calling you.
Right.
Like, hey, C's, I want you to come out here and do a show. Now I can put my ticket on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want $1,500. I want $1,000 to come down there. You know what I'm saying? Well, we just wanted you to come out. Well, I can tell you a price because you called me. I didn't call you and ask you for an opportunity. Like, you calling me because you want my services. And it ain't free.
Right.
So that's when you start charging. Let's get an understanding of when you start charging as an up and coming artist. You know what I'm saying? Wait till people ask for it. Like, don't ask for the check. They gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying?
And I think the most embarrassing thing is when a promoter posts an event, right? And the artist is still, hey, I wanna go to the show. I wanna do this. And the promoters still don't reach out to them, but this person been doing music forever. Artists need to understand this too. It's not about what you do like as a performer. Yes, you like you said before, it's business. It's the way you carry yourself. A lot of people are independent artists and later on they want a manager. It's obvious you want a manager because what you doing not working. And then when that manager wanna critique things like, okay, I feel like you should wear this. I think this is better for you. They get upset. They really be upset.
And I'm gonna use an example like, you know, like I said, I like to keep it real, a dollar, you know what I'm saying? We have an artist here in Albany, probably like one of the oldest guys doing it, not like old, but like longest, like as far as being a vet wise. But like you said, like artists always wonder, like, damn, I've been doing this shit for so long, I've been doing it, and they still ain't hitting me back, they still ain't calling me. Like, sometimes it don't matter how long you've been doing something, it's about how you've been doing it over all these years.
Right.
Like, because like I just said, I'm making a move to go out to California because there is nothing more for me to accomplish here in Albany. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only so much that the city can offer you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's still Albany. Like, we can't make this Seattle. We can't make this LA. We can't make this New York. It's still Albany. This is where we from. I love my city, but my city can only offer me a limitation of stuff. Like,
I'm gonna put it like this. I ain't gonna try to even be rude. Y'all know I'm full of shit and I talk shit. Albany like right now, not like to talk down about Albany, because I grew to love Albany. But it's like when you were like raised here, it's like a side bitch you could always fuck. You feel me?
Yeah, you can
Real
always
nigga shit like the chicken plant.
Yeah. You can always
You gonna try to get any fucking job you want.
But you know you can go back to Tyson.
Tyson. And they gonna give you a bonus. So bitch, you gonna give me extra money too? You dumb asshole, you feel me? But it be shit like that.
But it be work though.
Right.
Yeah, and going the fingers cold, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but, and then my another message I want to say, man, like, when y'all finally do make it to where you going, appreciate everything you came from. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you don't end up back where you was, like, because I made that mistake, like, no cap, like, when I felt like I had got where I wanted to go, and I forgot where I came from. I forgot, like, you know, I forgot how to respect Albany, you know what I'm saying? And they say you want to make God laugh, tell me your plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like,
that's true.
And I felt like I was going with my plan, and my plan ended me right back to the street I was born in.
Wow.
Walking right up the street, working in Junebo's Plaza, cleaning somebody's kitchen. 4 months before that, I was just in a $1 million mansion at a studio that cost more money than I've ever seen in my life. Like,
but you did just say earlier you signed to a major label.
Right,
Who was the major label?
Fam Goon, Rollo.
Fam Goon, Rollo.
Yeah, I mean, he's a real street nigga. So you know what I'm saying. A lot of like people wouldn't know who he was unless you was like grew up selling drugs, and you know what I'm saying. Like, but that's not what he's about. Like, you know what I'm saying. But that's how he came up to get what he is. Like.
Right.
But the best way I can get people to know who he is he's the only artist in the game that bought his old neighborhood.
Wow, that
in
was
Atlanta.
so.
Like, he paid, you know, $2 million to buy his whole complex in Atlanta. And
Wow.
they call it Little Pakistan. So.
Oh, he black.
Yeah.
And he named
He's a
Little
Muslim.
Pakistan.
He's a
Oh, okay, I understand. Don't blow me up.
Yeah.
I sure appreciate that.
He's a Muslim, so.
Okay, so what you want your fans to know, like what you have going on, like what to look for when it comes to seeing season, you know.
I'll be on the lookout for Out the Streets to Industry. That's the mixtape I have coming up. I'm having a comedian hosted. You know.
Oh, jelly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got a comedian hosting it. I'm just doing it the right way, you know what I'm saying? Basically what the title says, Out the Streets to Industry. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing
Boy, give me
everything.
fifth form.
Yeah, I'm
Hold
doing
that.
everything industry. Like, it gotta be A1 quality. It's gonna be, like, produced, promoted the
It's
right
not gonna
way.
be because you my homeboy. If you sound like shit, your ass sound like shit.
Yeah, no definitely.
Yeah, I be getting mad.
I don't have a feature on it. It's just straight me on this tape. Like, I don't have one feature on it, and this will be my first tape where I don't have not one feature.
Wow.
I do have a tape where I just all me, but I got one feature on there, and it's my little brother. So.
Oh,
Yeah, so,
keep it in the family.
Yeah, you know, but I can't put him on this one.
That's so cool. You think that pretty cat. Okay, so what if you let everybody know?
You can find me on all major platforms. CAE $ER. It's not spelled the regular way. It's spelled CAE $ER. All major platforms. On Facebook, you can find me at Caesar Williams. That's CAESER Williams. On Instagram, you can find me at @TheReal_Caesar, spelled the same way.
Damn, boy, all major motherfucking platforms. I'm gonna have this shit at the end. Well, y'all, like I said before, I like to give a big shout out to Northside Lounge because they came through. And Rick don't even know me, dog. Hey, and Chris James for helping us out today as well. And Lil Caesar gonna perform for y'all, but you already know if the flow not sticky, Jenny not in the motherfucking building. Peace out.
My buddy, wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy.
Ow! Let's get it, let go. Mini AR-15, it came with a scope. F&N 4.5, it hit like a pole. Just shoot through the front door and blow up the stove. It came from breaking my wrist in the bowl. But before this, I stick, I was guarding the door. Went from a runner to running them low. They thinking I'm broke, I'm just smarter with chose. My buddy, no thorn in my thigh. It's Caesar my time when I'm on the full shit. Bust by, reload your hammer, can't touch it. Got a hammer on the stand here, now I ain't judging. I still be flirting with my fine ass cousin. Like, girl, we fans, so goddamn lucky. Then fuck on the Franks, I ain't calling you for nothing. Christian Dior on my feet, I won't smoke. The kick on the seat, knock you back on the road. It'll be like Mike Tyson with a punch to the throat. My scene ain't Kevin, but it ain't no joke. 10-5, 6-2, knock down front door. The Draco up under a chinchilla coat. The heater can treat you if you got a cold. If you live in Albany and learn how to reload. The sticker teach you how to cha-cha, yeah, get flip, you might got a fur for the yeah, we gon' sci-fi, shooting the killer, no back shots. Ow, I shoot with my buddy, I ain't trusting shit with my buddy with me while I'm fucking, they say run it back, it ain't nothing, I shoot with my buddy, I ain't trusting shit with my buddy with me while I'm fucking, I'm clutching my buddy, good deep by a gangster, she love it, good deep by a gangster, she love it, let get it, let go, Mini AR-15, it came with a scope, F&N 4.5, it hit like a pole, shoot through the front door and blow up the stove, on D came from breaking my wrist in the bowl, before this a stick, I was guarding the dough, went from a runner to running them low, they thinking I'm broke, I'm just smarter with chose, they thinking I'm broke, I just play with them chose.
Damn, what the fuck happened, nigga? Ha. You nigga really ain't ready to ride? Damn. That
Yo,
was
man,
front
shout out
down
goddamn DVRMG, shout out Southern
Big
University,
FM
man,
4.5.
and big
That's
shout
my buddy,
out to my girl, man, with hip hop and seafood, man, and big motherfucking season.
Seas, I've been an 8. Spin again and again until we knock 'em over. We start shooting, playing games like Ring Around the Rosie. I'll be the cameraman, shoot a nigga while he posing. Stick, leave a nigga frozen, standing still like a trophy. Oh, shit. Might catch me walking in the rain in Balenciagas, running up that mileage. All I want is dollars, put that on the Bible. No, I'm not the same, I done changed the game. I been fucking martyrs, I don't really drink, but I'm gon' buy some bottles. Shout it like the swallow, she getting real nasty. Shout it slick ratchet, but she act classy, Shout it big nasty, let me call nasty. Put me up some perks, I'm trying to keep smashing. I done been to jail. How you say you with me, you ain't never there. Shit ain't never fair, I know real is rare, yeah. They call me Lil Bread, but I'm a bigger bear. I done been to Texas, I've been popping seals. Signed a couple deals, starving in these streets, I know how that feel. But I done been in love, but that shit has sailed. Now I be thugging hoes like I'm YSL. Recycle lines, they couldn't feel me if my skin was braille. Get out. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, what? See, I've been stocking shells, I've been dropping shells. Police on my trail, letter in the mail, say I'm successful. Remember, I used to fail. If it ain't my